everyone. It is Friday. No, November. October 4th in the year of our Lord 2013. How are all you doing out there? I'm doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. It's Bargain A Friday. That's right. And there's carcasses in here. Because you know beer is good for you. We've got Michaela. We've got Aubrey. They want to say hi to their daddy and mommy and brother and everybody else. That's right, folks. Aubrey and Michaela, these are not my kids. They just live across the street, but they are pretty awesome. Aww. Where's Delilah?
She went somewhere.
So Delilah didn't want to be on the show, but you do.
We were in her room and then we decided, hey, we heard you, so we're going to come in here. She said I like
Oh, right. Liar. Alright, folks, today's show, boys, girls, and it is brought to you by my good friend, my buddy, Chef Gennard Wells, a fellow Masonic brother. He's been featured on the Food Network. The guy's known as the Love Chef, and I'm known as the Love Doctor. There you go. And somebody just messaged me. What the heck? No, they didn't. Anyway, so Chef Gennard Wells. Look for him on the old Facebook. The guy's awesome. Makes all kinds of great food. He's just a phenomenal man. I highly encourage you to follow him. I know my wife does. And I know my wife cooks some of the most amazing food in the world. Beer is good for you. And, of course, beer is a food as well. We're representing Buggin' A Friday. Get ready to kick off the weekend right. Got beer? Well, duh. Beer glasses, beer shirt, beer pants for the beer connoisseur. Folks, today's beer of the day. Let's bring out today's beer consumption apparatus all the way from Germany. Das Boot. Because then we're going to have a kick-ass weekend like the Red Sox kicked the asses of the Tampa Bay Rays. 12-2 today. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Hell yeah, way to go Boston Red Sox. Today's beer of the day, boys, girls, and it's Left Hand Brewery Milk Stout. 6% above average in strength. Out of Longmont, Colorado, the home of Aubrey and Michaela's dad, Wally. Proper beer opening apparatus, proper technique. Oh, and a good pop, of course. It's like pulling your head out of your ass, you know. 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard, because I'm just that damn good. Haven't spilled a drop yet, never have, never will. Cheers and beers to all of you process, say in Germany, Kapai as they say in Japan. Wow. A+, baby. That is incredible beer right there. Alright. Before I get to the birthdays, I gotta get to a very special. I just found out they got married in Maryland, better known as Northern Virginia. The absolutely wicked awesome lady friend of mine, the one, the only, Kristy Rich, who's a fellow beer connoisseur like this guy. She's a connoisseurette, I guess. And Kristy, you need to get yourself some Dogfish Head beer out of Milton, Delaware. I know they got it in Maryland, no doubt about it. Or look for a beer called Sweet Baby Jesus that our lady admin just showed off yesterday. Oh, man. Sweet Baby Jesus. You might be yelling that after you drink that one. And I want to say to you, Kristy, and to your wonderful wife, Laura, congratulations on your wedding. Yes, that's right. Kristy and Laura, you didn't hear it wrong. You heard it right. And I am all for it. By God, if the love is strong, then the relationship show ain't wrong. Damn right. Quote the Love Doctor right there, folks. And all that matters is that you're happy. You two look great together. I love it. Saw the pictures. I want to see more pictures. Kristy, Laura, post them up. Love Doctor's giving you a Love Doctor salute to one and to the two of you. Hell yeah. Happy wedding day. If that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. I will drink to that. Laura, Kristy, may you have at least 80 years of marriage together. Hell yeah. Have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969 minus the acid. Cheers and beers to the two of you. Hell yeah. Absolutely wicked awesome. Alright. We got some birthdays for you now, and right off the bat, my man Robby Jackson, a badass comical voice that I worked with in jolly old England. Shepherd's Grove, baby, that's right. And Robby, last I knew, living in Germany, but I think you just moved recently. Haven't heard from you in a little bit. Robby, happy birthday to you, brother. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And a shout out to your wonderful better half, Desi, as well. And your boys. Hell yeah. Definitely missed the hell out of you, brother. And Robby, you have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Next on the list. Born the same exact month, day, and year as my good friend Robby Jackson would be my man Eduardo Velarde, a badass Crudup, and a great leader of men, women, and it's that I work with down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma, of course. And Eduardo, brother, hey, hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Hope you get spoiled. You're a hell of a guy. I gotta keep the show under 30 today, so let's boogie. Next on the list, the lovely Ashley Boyette. Mafia Wars, Mafia-ette. Ashley, how you doing? Happy birthday to you. Haven't heard from you in a long time, but hope to hear from you. Drop me a line. And always a pleasure playing the Mafia Wars. Ashley, you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. And a big cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. I do hear from this lady once in a great while. Been a little bit. And I remember playing Farmville with her. We've been Facebook friends for over 3 years. Tewanna peoples, happy birthday to you, Tewanna. A lovely lady, ultra cool, always positive, only way to be. Tewanna, love, I don't get to play the Farmville anymore. Mafia Wars, I'm all over it like a starvation victim on an ice cream cone. And Tewanna, happy birthday, my friend. Cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. Next on the list, I've known this man for 15 years. My man, Billy Hernandez. He was a bubble-chasing badass I worked with in California, the land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Southern Oregon. He's still living out there, wicked hardcore New York Mets fan. And Billy, my friend, dude, I missed all those poker games we used to have in your garage. You and your wonderful better half, Helen, ultra cool. It was great times over there, over at your place. And you know, you and I love our microbrews, by golly. And I know you like to brew beer. And brother, look at the microbrewing tradition nowadays compared to 15 years ago. If that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. In fact, Brewmaster, cheers and beers to you, Billy. Have a wicked awesome day. Hope you enjoy the show. Brewmaster 44. I just remembered. Here's a lovely Mafia Wars lady I've known for over 3 years. A real sweetheart of a lady. So cool. My wife had her as a friend a long time ago as well. Sandra, lad. How you doing? Happy birthday to you. A wonderful Mafia indeed. And Sandra, hope to hear from you. Let me know what you think of the show. You have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. And always a pleasure chatting with you. Wonderful, wonderful lady indeed. Alright, there's our birthdays for today. I've got a trivia question posted up from my man Big McLodge, huge our mail admin. And folks, name the characters that appeared in every season of the hit TV show 24. 24, okay? And our good friend, and by the way, Tuesday's real babe of the day, the lovely, gorgeous, wicked, awesome Michelle Nix, our first ever Fan of the Week winner, recent Babe of the Day. She's always chiming in on the trivia, not afraid to guess even if it's wrong. Well, by golly, she said Jack Bauer. Squeeze me. Michelle, wicked awesome job. You abso-smurfer freaking lootly nailed it. Hell to the effing yeah. You get a love, Dr. Salute. Damn right. Hell yeah. Way to go, Michelle. Mighty proud of you. Living in Washington. And she's, as you saw a few days ago, a wicked hardcore Wisconsin Badgers fan. Way to go, Michelle. Mighty proud of you. Wicked awesome job. All right. And we got enough time for a couple quick shout-outs. And I want to give it up to my man, Larry, the MF Don, the MFDON. Larry the Don Prado. the pride of San Antonio, Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Western Louisiana, same damn state. Larry, my man, dude, miss you around these here parts. This is a badass jet school leader of men, women, and it's I worked with not too long ago, and then he said, hey, I'm retired from this job. I'm going to go do something else. Well, by golly, Larry, dude, bring your ass along with the rest of you over here. I miss the hell out of you. Let's party like it's 1969 minus the acid. And Larry is in a relationship. I saw that. It's Facebook official. Hell yeah, they're pimping. Big time pimp. Way to go, brother. Hell yeah. Trying to be like the love doctor, huh? Well, I'm already married. And very happily at that. Cheers to beers, brother. Hope you enjoy the show. And then let's give it up to my man Scott Pashkowski. Another Jetsical, great leader of men, women, and it's. I worked with him in jolly old England. I worked with him down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Northern Mexico. And, Scott, where you at, man? I haven't heard from you in a bit. Hope you're enjoying your new job, but definitely missed the hell out of you. And, brother, want to give you a little love, Dr. Love. Not that kind of love now. Nope, love, Dr. Don't swing that way. Not my style. If I was a woman, I'd be a lesbian and damn proud of it. But, Scott, brother, cheers the beers to you. Hope you enjoyed the show. Letting you know I haven't forgotten you. Missed the hell out of you. You might be living in Florida, land of the old people, but you're far from old. Remember that. Alrighty. With that said, I think it's time we bring out today's babe of the day, or hunk of the day. Before I do that, we got enough time for Kylan's Corner. That's right, boys, girls, and it. Little George Kylan lesson to all you that don't know, who've never heard of George Kylan. And folks, there's a little feature here, people I can do without. And for the next few weeks, I'm going to read one of his things, people I can do without. And one of them is any woman whose hobby is breastfeeding zoo animals. Ha! Yeah, that's the type of people I can do without. I can do without people like Aroyd, who's suing Major League Baseball now. He's suing New York Yankees doctor. He's suing all kinds of people. Dude, you Aroyd little douchebag. Even Yankee fans hate you, okay? That's bad when your own fans can't stand you. Obviously, you're a waste of a sperm and egg. Just like a couple girls that I used to know that I used to be friends with at one time before I grew a brain. They're like 6 years, 2 months, and 11 days apart, or 17 days apart. Oh man, some people, you know, you put those two and Aroyd together, you might get the IQ of a freaking turnip. Wow. Sadly, one of those two girls is breeded. The other one, fortunately, there is a God. She cannot breed. Thank God for that, and I'll drink to that. And Aroyd definitely deserves a big fat GFY, because he is a waste of a sperm and egg. Alright. Well, I think it's time for some celebrity birthdays, and while we do that, let's bring out today's hunk of the day, because he is celebrating his 46th birthday, and oh, does our lady admin Gidget love this guy. Liev Scribner. Hey, never heard of him. Well, actually, yeah, I have heard of him. Liev Scribner. I think that's how it's pronounced. Hell, I don't know. Liev, L-I-E-V. And Scribner, S-C-H-R-E-I-B-E-R or something. Scriber or shit, I don't know. Scribner? Scriber, okay. Subscriber? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. Wow, that's a weird picture. Other celebrities celebrating a birthday. How about the perfect age? 25, man alive, quarter of a century old. His insurance goes down. Not that he cares, really. But Chicago Bulls badass Derrick Rose, 25, man alive. How about that? How about, oh, Alicia Silverstone. Yeah, buddy. 37 years old. And sadly, she's never gotten naked on film. She'll probably do what a lot of these ladies do and wait till she's like 50 and then get naked. Remember Nancy Sinatra posed for Playboy at the age of 54? Hell yeah, she looked great. But damn, I wanted to see her back in 1966 when she was like wicked hot. How about Russell Simmons, Def Comedy Jam? He's 56 years old today. Hell yeah. Susan Sarandon, there's another one that, well, luckily we've seen her naked plenty of times. Susan Sarandon, 67 years old today. The late, great Charlton Heston. He would be 90 today. Born this day in 1923, passed away in 2008. I loved him as Judah Ben-Hur in the 1959, believe it or not, it was a remake of the 1925 silent classic. Ben-Hur, badass movie indeed. Also former president of the NRA. I know, huh? A Hollywood actor, NRA. That's kind of cool. A lot of these Hollywood nuts are like, oh, guns are evil. No, the people that use the guns for evil purposes. Those are the evil ones. Upbringing, usually you're good. So Charlton Heston, definitely rest in peace. How about Rachel Lee Cook? Oh, gorgeous, wicked hot actress. 34 years old today. Finer than a new set of snow tires. Buster Keaton, if you've never heard of him, late great silent comedian known as the Great Stone Face. And then shortly before he died, he did a few surf movies. Oh, great guy. He was also in the Twilight Zone episode. He was really good in that one. Buster Keaton, hilarious, no doubt about it. Born in the state in 1895, passed away in 1966. 19th President of the United States of America. You're all probably like, well, who's that? My nephew JJ and I have it memorized. That's right, Rutherford B. Hayes. Born this day in 1822, passed away in 1893 at the age of 70. And he won the presidency in 1876. Because he won with the Electoral College, but he did not win the popular vote. And notice he didn't get reelected as president either. On this day in 1980, former female Indy race car driver Sarah Fisher was born. I read that she's retired. She's only 33 years old and pretty cute too. Oh, Linda McMahon, the better half of one Vincent K. McMahon of WWE ownership. Linda McMahon is 65 years old today, and she has one wicked hot daughter named Stephanie. Oh, who's a recent babe of the day. How about Anne Rice? That's right, Interview with a Vampire. Author. 72 years old today. John Cicada. How about him? 51 years old today. Hey, Irish Rick Mickey Ward. Made famous in the movie The Boxer. Great movie, by the way. If you've never seen it, you need to. Mickey Ward, 48 years old today. From Massachusetts, the greatest state in the nation. Without Massachusetts, it wouldn't be in America, period. End of freaking story. A.C. Green, former power forward of predominantly the Los Angeles Lakers. 50 years old today. Happy milestone birthday. Badass manager, so good. He took the Chicago White Sox to the playoffs. Something they hadn't done in like freaking 24 years. 1983 took them to the playoffs. And then the Oakland A's, we know he won the World Series a couple times with them. And, of course, St. Louis Cardinals won the World Series with them a couple times. Tony La Russa, one of the best baseball managers of all time, in my opinion. 69 years old today. Clifton Davis. Remember the TV show Amen? That's right. He was the main character. Jesus, I'm forgetting his name now. TV show Amen ran like 1986, 87. I used to watch that show every week on NBC. Right after 227. But Amen. Clifton Davis, 68 years old today, played the Reverend. That's what it was. He played the Reverend. And I did not know this, though. He wrote songs for the Jackson 5. How about that, folks? Didn't know that, did you? I didn't either. Now I do. Learn something new every day on Beer and Song of the Day. Otherwise, it's the day wasted. Hall of Fame linebacker Sam Huff, 79 years old today. Awesome stuff. Always love it when I hear about an NFL football player that's older. Because a lot of them die way too young. Kind of like rock musicians and stuff like that. Folks, time for another sip of an adult beverage. And by golly, I think it's time we bring out today's song of the day. And folks, this one is awesome. This one's historic. This man did a song. This guy was a huge influence to that great rock and roller Elvis Presley. Well, this song is called I Want My Lovin'. Well, the Love Doctor wants his lovin' too. And he's going to get that tonight from the Love Goddess. As long as the little princess goes to sleep early enough. But this song of the day is I Want My Lovin'. Arthur Big Boy Crudup. 1946. This man was born in 1905, passed away in 1974. Awesome guy. You're going to love this song. You're going to love this baby today who's 24 years old today. Oh, former figure skater. Ooh, that means she's flexible. And she's legal in these pictures, okay? As far as I know. I do believe she is. 24, not a dirty whore. But the best thing, the reason why I wanted to feature her mostly is because she graduated in the same high school as Our Lady Admin Gidget. From Maryland, we bring you happy birthday, 24 years old, Kimmy Meissner. That's Meissner. First name Kimmy, Kimmie. Ooh, nice picture, wearing maroon. Love that color. Favorite color. So let's play some I Want My Lovin'. Damn right. Let's make sure it's all set up now. Here you go. I Want My Lovin'. I have the big boy Crudup. Oh yeah, how about that drumming, y'all? Oh! Honestly, in 2010, scientists working near Kokoda, Papua New Guinea uncovered the world's oldest known high-altitude human settlement, estimated to be 49,000 years old. America! My baby left me. He did the original. That's why it sounds so familiar. Elvis did a remake. Not of this song, though. We could get along. I'm always loving you, baby, and I really stay at home. I want my loving. I'm going to get some tonight. Damn right. Ready for a great instrumental break? Oh, hell yeah! Honestly, in 1991, San Jose Sharks lose 4-3 to the Vancouver Canucks in their first ever NHL game. Honestly, in 1987, the first scrub Sunday of NFL football. Because, remember the replacement players? That's right. NFL strike, they had replacement players. The last replacement player to leave the NFL, quarterback Eric Kramer, Chicago Bears. Stop Bears! Stop Bears! Also in 1987 as well, James Jefferson of Winnipeg scores 2 touchdowns on interception returns without making an interception. Canadian Football League. How about that? How the hell did he score 2 touchdowns, you say, eh? He scored on laterals. That's right. They lateraled the ball to him and he scored a touchdown both occasions. That's what I'm talking about. That's all right for you. Also in 1985, Henry G. Perry completes a 157-day, 14,021-mile bicycle tour of Australia. You know, Henry would have been a lot faster if you drove, you schlepper. Oh! Damn. Flexibility. The love goddess. Thank you for yoga. Thank you, yoga. My love goddess is flexibility. On this day in 1981, the Meadowlands Arena opens in New Jersey. One of the few. Hey, New Jersey's the part of New York that nobody wanted. I know. Had to throw it out there anyway. And she was part of the national team in 2006. Pretty cool. On this day in 1977, Pier 39 opens in San Francisco, California. And I've been there a few times. Okay, like I said, she's from Maryland, therefore Oakland. Baltimore Orioles fan, which means we equally hate the New York Yankees. She's so cute. Oh, yeah. On this day in 1976, the Supreme Court lifts the 1972 ban on the death penalty for convicted murderers. Good. On this day in 1972, speaking of 72, Ted Williams, the last manager ever of the Washington Senators, the second one, and the first ever manager of the Yeehaw Texas Rangers, manages his final game ever as the Rangers lost to the Royals 4-0. Well, he managed them for 4 years. Wasn't a great manager, much better ball player. It's the way it usually works. On this day in 1971, KMPH TV, Channel 26, Visalia, Fresno, California, independent affiliate, begins broadcasting. I had to mention that because I've watched Channel 26 myself. I thought they were Fox now, but maybe not. On this day in 1969, the last ever wooden passenger subway cars are retired at Brooklyn Myrtle Beach, New York. Damn sad. On this day in 1967, the first World Series since 1948 to not feature the Yankees, Giants, or Dodgers. That's a pretty alarming stat, folks. I gotta say that. That's dominance by those three teams. Like it or not, that's pretty impressive. On this day in 1966, Lesotho, otherwise known as Basutoland, gains independence from Great Britain. Happy Independence Day, Lesotho! On this day in 1959, the first World Series game played west of St. Louis. Where? Of course, Los Angeles, California, where they set a World Series attendance record at 92,394 carcasses, because they were playing at the LA Coliseum at the time. On this day in 1957, Leave It to Beaver debuts on CBS TV. That show ran for, God, what was it? I want to say all the way 63. I think it ran for like 6 seasons. Great TV show, no doubt about it. Ward, I think you were a little hard on the Beaver last night. On this day in 1955, Brooklyn Dodgers' only World Series victory ever. They beat the New York Yankees in Game 7. Way to go, Brooklyn Dodgers. Them bums had finally won. On this day in 1944, the first ever and only all St. Louis World Series. All games were played at Sportsman's Park, St. Louis, Missouri, as they like to call it. Missouri, I like to call it. And by golly, the St. Louis Browns won their first World Series game in their only appearance. Of course, we all know they became the Baltimore Orioles. On this day in 1933, Esquire magazine's first published. Happy 80th birthday to Esquire. On this day in 1931, Dick Tracy comic strip by Chester Gould debuts. On this day in 1930, Philadelphia Athletics pitcher Jack Quinn, 46 years old. Oh, why am I showing him again? Hey, there you go, ladies and men that love the men. Why not? That means we're done with the pictures. Jack Quinn pitches 2 innings, oldest player ever at the time. I think that's still a record to play in a World Series. On this day in 1922, speaking of the World Series, for the first time ever, the entire World Series is broadcast over radio. WJZ and WGY. On this day in 1915, Dinosaur National Monument in Colorado and Utah is established. On this day in 1911, the first public elevator ever. London's Earl's Court Metro Station. I've been there. London Beer Festival is right near there. I know, because that's where I went in 2011. On this day in 1906, Chicago Cubs win their 116th game of the season. Best winning percentage ever, 763. Their final season record, 116 and 36. Wow. On this day in 1904, the first day of the New York City subway. 350,000 people ride 9.1 miles of tracks. On this day in 1895, first ever U.S. Golf Open. Horace Rawlins shoots a 173 at the Newport Golf Club in Rhode Island. That's right. I hope the 173 was like 2 games? I don't know. That's weird. Maybe it was... Shit, who knows? On this day in 1883, Orient Express's first run ever, linking Turkey to Europe by rail. Well, duh. On this day in 1881, Edward Laveau patents an automatic player piano. There you go. On this day in 1880, University of California, founded in Los Angeles, California. Imagine that. On this day in 1873, to all my Canadian friends out there, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Toronto Argonaut Football Club forms. Happy birthday to the Toronto Argonauts. Oh, Canada, indeed. On this day in 1864, the New Orleans Tribune, the first ever black daily newspaper, forms. On this day in 1675, Christian Huygens patents the pocket watch. Way to go, buddy! Hell yeah! I had to know what time it was. On this day in 1648, Peter Stuyvesant establishes America's first ever volunteer fireman. Thank God for that. On this day in 1636, in Massachusetts, the Plymouth Colony's first law ever is drafted. On this day in 1582, last Julian calendar day in Spain, Portugal, and the Pontifical States. Pontifical, whatever. It's Catholic, I'm Baptist, I don't know. And it's Pope stuff. On this day in 1535, the first full English translation of the Bible is printed. Where at? Not England, not America, Switzerland! Get the hell out of here. Who knew? I'll drink to that. Empty as a brain cells and an average Yankee fan. Amen. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend not to be. Folks, time to make like a fetus and head out so everybody take care of weight awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't you can drive my spill, drink all you might kill yourself or somebody else, and drinking and driving is dumb to being a Yanks fan. And what's dumber than that? It's root for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady, yet I'm 0-4. Manning, or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people to welch on bets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports the Fens, or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid, and definitely deserve a big back. GFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I got a very special edition. Cinema Saturday. You're going to love it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Brian Hoyer, Cleveland Browns quarterback, torn ACL, out for the season. Cleveland Browns definitely have the luck of a murder victim. It sucks. They were doing so well. Sorry, Browns fans. I feel for you. I honestly do. Go Patriots. 4-0.